Pennsylvania, and I'm going to go into an Indian store, as you can see, Nepal Indian grocery. So I'm going to go in there and see all the lovely authentic spices and herbs that we have there from that other part of India. Nepal is heavily populated with Indians and Asians. So let's go take a look inside and see what lovely spices there is to offer. So my dear foodies, I'm here into the store. It's very spicy in here, but I want to share something with you. These are some lovely table mats. Tablecloth, it is sold like $2 a foot, and they also have the fabric that where you would use. Look at the beautiful colors. So you know, these are the traditional colors. Nepal Indian, which is also not only Indian like East Indian but also Asian. You have in Nepal. Very beautiful, as you can see, and you know, these are the designs that you will use in the henna. So I just want to share this lovely art that we have here, and for tablecloths and whatever you want to design in your little kitchen, you're going to be using this. So let's take a look inside and see the spices they have. I want to share with you some of the curry and the spices that they have in here. Here we have like the chapati masala. This is what you're going to be using to make like your curry chana or curry chickpeas or galabanzo. You have these here, and here is a kahir. A kahir mix. This is a nice delicious dessert. The mix is already in there with the pistachio. So here you go, you got that mix in there. And then the biryani. You know, the biryani masala for when you're making chicken biryani, goat biryani, beef biryani, any biryani. Here you have that. And this is a mutton biryani. So you have different spices here. As we look on the other side, here we have the cumin. We all know about the cumin powder. Coriander seed, which is also the seed from the cilantro. Garam masala already pre-packed. All the spices you need in the garam masala, all you do is parch them and you powder them. Bara masala. Bara masala. This is interesting. I don't know much about it, but you could give me, my foodies who know about it, you could just inbox me, or you could put in the comment exactly what it is. And here we have some garlic powder. Interesting. Oh, this is very interesting. Maybe I might take one of these, my dear foodies. Garam masala again, and as you could listen to the background music, you know, you have that lovely Indian music going on there. Whole grain black pepper. I'm going to take this with me. I need some of that. And as we look down in the bottom here, all the masala. Let's start back from here. You see, these are masalas already in. You just fish masala. I think I'm going to take one of this. So you just get your meats and your food. You just take your masala, samba. This is samba, what you will make with that drumstick or saijan. This is what is samba with split peas. This is samba masala. Interesting there. Chicken masala. I'm going to take one of this too. Chana masala. Chana masala, there's the black chickpeas and the light colored chickpeas or galabanzo beans. This is the masala for that. Here we have chapati masala again. Skiyua. I don't know what is this. They got the fish. I have that already. Lots of masalas, and I'm going to go back down a little bit here. One of my favorite. This is ginger paste, but I really like the garlic ginger paste. Here is that garlic ginger paste. You can make your own, but it's really nice. I like to get these. You know, when you fast, you're busy, you could just grab this. So I'm going to take one of the ginger paste. And in here, foodies, pink salt, like a Himalayan pink salt. Here we have them. Of course, the bay leaf in big packets of bay leaves. You know, we use that for everything to put into your food. Dried radish. Lots of stuff here. Black salt, rock. I don't know what they use this for, but you could put in a comment what you use it for. We have lots of food colorings. You know, sometimes they don't have the saffron threads, so they will use like the red food coloring, green food coloring, black mustard seeds. You know, I use this a lot in my cooking. You will see that. And here we have mango pickle. You know, mango in that nice little spicy sauce. That will give you a nice taste when you eat in your food. And we have the chilies. They use a lot of chilies. So these are the dry chilies. Here, in here. This is a pepper also, Mundunu chili. It's one of those round chilies that is all dehydrated in the bag there. I don't know how to use it, but mixed curry powder. This one is from Nepal. I think I'm going to try one of these mixed curry powder. This one is chukpak masala. I do not know much, but I'm seeing a chicken there. Maybe it's I think I'll just go with the mixed curry powder because I don't know much about it. I'm going to try this ajowana seed. I don't know how we use this so much, but it's very much interesting. Then we have the Asian part over here, the bamboo shoots. Japsi in brine. I have no idea what fruit is this, but lots of stuff inside here, my dear foodies. Let's continue and see what else. White sesame seed, dark sesame seeds, dried lime. This is walnut. Sorry, I thought it was lime. It's walnut. There we go. Dried dates, dark dried dates. And this is an anchar already cooked and it's there. Unique anchar, dried buff pickled. So it is some sort of spiciness going on here. You know, they love to eat spicy foods. And here we have garden cress seed. I don't know really how we use this, but let's see what's going on. We have here dry anchovies. Dried anchovies is that dry fish. This will be added like to your jollof rice and all of that. So what my African brothers and sisters will use. Here we have that. And in here we have some dried lotia or dry Bombay duck. I guess this is a dry fish that we will use to flavor up their authentic dishes. Here we have mustard oil. You know, I love to use the mustard oil. I've been doing a lot of recipe lately with the mustard oil. Really nice. Here we have a lot of them in here. And these are some nice little desserts. These are really nice. Like after eating, and if you're drinking liquor and whatever, you eat some of this spiciness in your mouth. There are a whole bunch of different varieties we have here in them. What you really have in here is like peanuts, vermicelli, dal, chana dal, all crisp up really nice and flavor with some spices. We have some instruments that we will use in the kitchen. You all know what this is. It's very heavy. It is what you will call a chowki, or it's a chopping board. You could use it for both, where you're going to be using the rolling pin, where you will make that roti in that motion position. This is what it is. And this is another smaller one to it, where you will also put that chapati roti or whatever and roll it out. But as for now, you know, we just use the kitchen counter, clean surface. And as we move over on this side, lots of dishes and stuff that you will use. And for frying, here you have that, you frying the puri or whatever, nice strained frying spoon in here. And of course we know this broom. You know this broom, my dear foodies, a nice feathery broom that is used for sweeping, or even Granny used to cobweb clean the roof with it. Lots of interesting stuff here. I'm sure it brings back a lot of memories. So to my foodies who used to live in the islands or live in the countries, tropical countries. Foodies, how many of you remember that punch bowl set with all these little glass around that big bowl and all hooked and hanging around? Here we go. Foodies, you know, we have Indian and Asian, and you know the Asian in Nepal will use the wok. So here you have a lovely wok here with two handles, and there's also the one with the one handle that you would use and, you know, toss and turn your vegetables in there. Lovely, isn't it? In the vegetable section of the Nepal supermarket over here, very interesting stuff I see here. You know what is this, my dear foodies? Zoom in, my dear. Bitter ball. This is the big bitter ball, and this is a small bitter ball, as the proprietor will tell me. And this is used in your curries. Like if you're doing curry fish or curry chicken, you just chop some, you just peel it. You just cut the head off, wash it really nicely and chop it, and you add it to your fish or meat or whatever dishes you're doing. Here we have the small eggplant. I already showed this to you. Mushroom, some cauliflower there. Another interesting item, my dear foodies. This is tree tomato. Not the number 3, but the tree. Sorry, but the tree that is outside. This is grown on the tree. So what the guy is telling me, this is excellent to make pickles. So what you're going to do, you're going to wash it really nicely, take the head off, you zap it in the microwave for a few minutes, then you get your hot pepper and garlic, a little mustard oil, and you smash this up together, and that is what you're going to be using. So you're going to have this like a condiment, like a little pickle on the side when you're eating your food. That is what this is. And I'm going to take 2 of this to try. So that's another upcoming video. As we move along, here we have, I thought this was the bitter ball too, but it is not. This is just like a small grape tomato. You know, you use this for any little seasonings and all of that. And here, my dear foodies, you know the long bean. There is the white one. This is the short one, and this is the dark one, and I already show you, which is the snake bean, the long bean, or Bodhi or Bora. This is just a red one in it, and this is eggplant. This is another breed of eggplant that you will cut and you will curry and make. The Nepal, and we all know the same. So I'm going to be taking some of the same. I love this. So let's continue again along. Something very interesting again. You remember this? The granny used to add this to the spinach or the dashing bush bhaji, the cocoa leaf or the baha leaf. All of them, which means the same thing, which is that edo part of the leaf. There you go. This is the pumpkin leaf, the pumpkin vine, where you're going to use it, you're going to string it out and you chop it and you add it to your spinach. And we all did the morai and the lauki and all of these fabulous stuff. There's another baha bowl. This is another one. This is a larger size there. So interesting stuff here. Lots of different types of food, fruits and vegetables here in the Nepal store where I am here in Pennsylvania. Thank you for joining me in. So foodies, you know Nepal, we have the Asian and the Indian. So the Asian part, the tiny looking people like, they use a lot of the bamboo. So this is shredded bamboo shoots. This is a poached bamboo shoot. Here we have a big can of bamboo shoots. Here we have, oh, this is a jackfruit. Sorry. This is the one. You can zoom in here. This is the bamboo. This again is bamboo shoot, the halves. And here again, the can is upside down, but a lot of bamboo. So you're gonna find a lot of bamboo stuff in here. Even the cotton board. It's bamboo wood, the bamboo. So it's really big on the bamboo here, and I can see a lot of stuff is from there, and I just want to share that with you. This is a sesame paste, sesame seed paste. They use it in a lot of their cuisines and stuff. So we have that going on there. And I wanted to share this with you. My dear foodies, you know, in the island, you know this banana, as you would say, chiquito fig. They call it banana fig. I explained that one already. Do you remember the silk fig? Or this is the chiquito fig. And this one is the silk fig from the islands. Lovely. You see, my dear foodies, food brings people together, and I'm so excited to be in this Nepal Indian store today. Exciting chili to share here with you. This is from Nepal, and in the scale from 1 to 10, you know, the scorpion pepper is 10. This is a 9. It comes red when it's fully matured, but this is the green one. Very hot chili, so I'm going to get a couple of this and I'm going to pickle them. Dalla chili, that's the name of it. They run for like $12 a pound. So I'm going to try some of this. You know the stem of the pumpkin? This is the pumpkin stem, and this is the stem of the chayote or Christophine, the English word for it, or chocho, what the island people and Jamaicans will use. That is this one, and this is also mixed in the spinach or the cocoa leaf, the baha leaf, the dashing bush bhaji. You will mix both of these as Granny used to do. So very interesting stuff over here at the Nepal grocery store.